Good morning, everyone. It is Monday, and I thought that I would do a day in the life post for you today because I like to see everybody else's day in the life posts, so that's what I'm going to do. It is very early right now. It's like 5 o'clock, and the kids are asleep, thankfully, but I have to be super quiet because they will wake up if they hear any sort of small noise. And Emma is actually right up above me, so I'm hoping that this video does not wake her up. That would be really bad. I have my coffee behind me. I think you can probably see it, maybe. And then I have my Bible and journals and my Erin Condren life planner. It's blank right now, except for what I'm thinking about doing for food this week a little bit. Maybe that's gonna change. Shouldn't have written in pen. I read a proverb every day, corresponding with whatever day it is of the month, and today's the 21st, so I'll be reading Proverbs 21. And yeah, so I'm gonna just get my day started. So I am done with my Bible and journaling and planning for the day. It's about 5:45 now. The sun's starting to come up, which is nice. I don't like I don't like how dark it is in the winter, and I thrive on that light. I need that vitamin D and the sun, but it's going away now, and so I'm waking up and it's really dark out. But I have more coffee. Coffee is definitely my drink of choice in the morning, although in the winter I do switch between coffee and tea. I think because I like to drink the tea all day since it's freezing. It's a little chilly this morning. I think it's only 45 degrees, which I'm not ready for it. Yeah, so I'm done with my journaling and Bible and planning for the day, and I have all of my school stuff planned out for the kids. So now I'm going to work on writing for a little bit. I heard at the beginning of the year a little piece of advice. I think I heard it from Tish Oxenreider of The Art of Simple, but I'm not sure where she heard it from. And that is to create before you consume. And I really feel like that is great advice, especially for somebody who has to write every day. Like me, I have to write. I don't know, not that I write anything profound, but I do have to write every day, which is why I have such a paper issue. I love all the Erin Condren stuff because I always am writing out things every day. So I'm going to work on some blog posts, and then I'm going to turn on the news and do my consuming after I do some writing. So that's what's next. I literally just turned on my computer and I opened it up. I got my Word document up that I was going to be working on, and I heard Lucy crying upstairs. So This is part of the reason that I have to wake up so early, because I just don't get things accomplished. But I'm hoping that she will just sit quietly and play in her pack and play after I nurse her and just, play. I would love to say that I could put her back to sleep now, but she doesn't go back to sleep when she's up at 6 o'clock in the morning. She usually does wake up around 6 or 6:30, but I open up my computer and she starts crying. What? She never even cries in the morning, but this morning she did. I'm going to get her and nurse her, and then I'm going to hopefully work a little bit more, since I've only opened the computer up. We'll see. Good morning, Lucy. What are you doing? What are you doing? You're up early today. Just ready for some playing, huh? Yeah, are you ready for some playing? Lucy loves this little chair. Emma and Jack both have one. They're from Pottery Barn. Yeah. She climbs up and sits in it all the time. It's so cute. Of course, she also tries to climb over it to get behind there to where the lamp is. I'm using it as like a blockade with blankets and laundry baskets. Hi, Lucy. A lot of my morning consists of watching cute babies. So I just got off the elliptical. It's about 8:15 right now. I've been trying to get up on the elliptical in the morning for at least 30 minutes. The past few weeks I've been able to do that, which is nice. Lucy has been cooperating, which is always a good thing. The kids can kind of keep her entertained for a little while, and she's been sitting in her pack and play. Yes, I'm coming, honey. Or I'll bring her upstairs and put her in the exerciser while I do the elliptical. And I'm just trying to get back into shape. I have 3 kids. It's hard. We homeschool. I have errands to run. It's hard to make time for yourself, but I'm realizing that I just have to do it. I can't do it first thing in the morning. I'm too tired. So I usually wait until after I've given the kids breakfast and they're kind of settled before we start our school day. Usually that's time that I will work on my emails. So my emails are kind of being put to the wayside, and I'm doing those a little bit later in the morning. Yeah, so I'm gonna try and get a shower now and then get the kids ready for the day, and then we're going to start school. So I just got out of the shower and I heard Lucy screaming from the living room where she was playing fine in the pack and play when I got in the shower. I literally take like a 5-minute shower, I just don't have time for a long, luxurious shower in my life. Anyways, so I hear her screaming and I walk towards the living room, and then she has made a mess in her diaper and it has leaked out, and so now I'm washing all of the toys. Our day is going to be set back a little bit. I'm not going to get school started right at 9 like I had hoped, because I have to do laundry and clean the pack and play now. But this is a day in the life of a mom of 3 little ones, so it's just the way that it goes. Stuff happens and you just have to go with it. So now I'm gonna get to cleaning, and yeah, hopefully we'll start school soon. We'll see. So now I am done cleaning up the pack and play, and I'm just getting Miss Lucy some food. Are you having some puffs? You say hi? I'm trying to get the kids motivated to start school. We have like 3 minutes until we're supposed to start, and they haven't even gotten dressed yet, so. Hi. So I've got to get them dressed and get some more coffee for myself. And if you're wondering why I'm always in gray, it is because I have a ton of gray clothes, gray shirts. It's kind of my color because it seems to hide stains, and yeah, it's just what I have. I'm trying to branch out with more color, and I love color, but whenever I have colored anything nice, it gets messed up by something with the kids or with the baby or something. So honestly, it's easier just to have like gray and black and white that I can bleach. All right, so I'm gonna try and get the kids motivated now for school to start. For 9 a.m., we'll see. Good job. All right, let's go to the next page.
I'm smart.
You are smart.
I didn't even count.
Good. All right, so do you think you can do these?
5 plus 4. Oh, that's easy.
Good.
You're healthy inside.
Nice.
My Bible verse. Training the body has some value, but typical. I did not 5 plus 4 and without even counting, and then I'm minus 4 without even counting at all.
Good job, bud. Did you do this one?
Typical 9 and minus LRB. My prayer.
No.
Everybody close their eyes. Mom, I need a new pencil. Mom, Jack, I need a new eraser. Mom, Jack, close your eyes.
Okay.
My prayer. God, I will love you and try to obey, so I can be healthy in every way.
Good job, sweetie.
I'm Mrs. B. You're Mr. A.
All
You're
right.
King A. I'm Queen B.
Jack, can you underline the names in your copywork, please?
I need a line.
Yeah, just write a line under them. Do you remember what ones were the names?
That is a name too. 7 minus 5 is 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Of contents.
You don't need to read that.
Pat is a rat. Pat is fat. Pat is a fat rat. The fat rat is Pat. Is Pat fat? That's what I want. I don't know if he's fat.
No.
No. Pat is fat. Pat is fat rat. Pat.
So it is about 1 o'clock now, and Miss Lucy just woke up from her nap. Ooh. And the kids are done with school for the most part. Emma has some writing to do, but she won't do that until later this afternoon. And yeah, so now the kids are playing outside in Cadonia, which I'm not sure if I've mentioned on a video yet, but the kids saw an episode of Arthur, and in that episode, all the kids had made up this new land called Cadonia, where there were no parents and no rules and no chores. And I don't think it ended well for them, but Emma and Jack have turned our little tree. We have one tree in our yard, and it's like a big canopy behind it of, you know, space for them to play. And so that is Cadonia for them, and they go out and play. And actually, I'm really pleased with Cadonia because it's hard to get the kids to play together outside sometimes. And this has been working really well, and it is beautiful weather today. I think it's like in the 60s right now and sunny. It's actually probably closer to 70. Is that so? What do you think you're gonna do, Miss Lucy? What are you gonna do? So now Lucy is awake, and I am going to fold some towels and maybe feed Lucy, maybe try and get a little writing done, tidying up around the house, getting some school stuff put away, and playing. You say bye-bye? Say bye-bye. So it's about 3 o'clock now, and we're done with school for the day. We're done with chores for the day. Well, the kids are done with their chores. I always have stuff that I need to do, but so they are upstairs watching a show, and I am going to sit down and do a little bit of reading. I'm going to try and do a little bit of reading. I'm probably going to be playing with Lucy and then getting her dinner. She eats a lot earlier because it's easier for me to feed her first before getting dinner for everybody else. And then I have to figure out what I'm going to make for dinner. I had planned to make eggs tonight, something easy, but I forgot how difficult it is to get dinner on the table after a couple of hours of sports practices, and how the kids need to eat immediately. And yesterday was church too, so I didn't have enough time to get food ready. So anyways, we had eggs last night, so I don't know what I'm going to make today. I have no idea. It's probably going to be pasta something. So we will see, but right now I'm going to just take a little bit of time and sit down and play with Lucy and hopefully get some reading done, because I have a couple of book reviews I would like to get up on my blog at some point, you know, before the end of the year. So yeah. Well, it's 8 o'clock now, and my day is pretty much wrapped up, and I'm exhausted. Lucy and I spent a lot of time this afternoon just playing, and the kids watched a couple of shows, and I did not make dinner because the kids decided not to eat their tuna fish sandwiches that I had made for lunch, so that's what they had for dinner. Matt and I had leftover soup, and we just got all the kids in bed. Lucy's asleep. Emma and Jack are not asleep, but we just tucked them in. And I am going to veg out now in front of the TV, probably stay up until the late hour of 9 p.m. and then I'm going to go get in bed and start again tomorrow morning at 5 o'clock. I hope you enjoyed my day in the life, and I know that I did not pick up the camera as often as I probably should have, but that's just kind of how my life works. I often can't grab the camera or even my phone because there's chaos everywhere. But thanks for joining me, guys, and don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, and also please subscribe. Thanks, bye!